Hey everyone, this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the 7th episode of KO. Now, last episode we had our live performance, which went great, as good as could be expected. Now, this episode is entitled Christmas, so I'm expecting to get some Christmas stuff. I think that's a fair assumption, so let's just get on into it and see how Christmassy the episode gets. So, 3, 2, 1, play. No, I don't think we should put Yui on a chair. That's just asking for trouble. Be careful, Yui. You're gonna run into the... You're gonna break that tree. If Yui doesn't help, but good thing she did. Otherwise, you would have broken that poor tree. Oh. Oh. You stuck the landing. I think it's a safe assumption. I think you've been a good girl. Oh. Well, maybe he won't come after all. I don't think Santa's that picky. There's probably worse kids out there. He probably grades on a curve. You're probably fine. Yeah. Good job, Ui, encouraging your big sister. That would be nice. Does your shirt say Oyatsu? Yeah, white Christmases are nice. I never, had one, but I've heard they're nice. Oh yeah. Oh, Yui. And they were really young back then, like what, 3 years old? Oh no. Uh, not quite what she had in mind, Yui, but I guess it's the thought that counts. It's very little white, but I guess it's something. I guess it's better than nothing. But it's not snow. And I think you're gonna get yelled at, Yui. It's, yeah, not snow. Uh, you really shouldn't do that, Yui. But Yui's not gonna be mad at her for it. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, we didn't have a problem with it, but... Yeah, you don't need the chair anymore. Look how much you've grown, Yui. You're just remembering how silly you are. I'm sure it will be. Only Yui hears, hey, I want a white Christmas, and then thinks, oh, I'll tear the stuff out of pillows and stick it around outside. That'll be the same thing. But Yui appreciated it because that's a thought that counts. I imagine Yui probably tried salt first. Like, she probably grabbed the salt sticker, shook it around a lot, and said, you know what? You can't even really see the whiteness. I'll try something else. I bet you she tried salt first. What do you want to bet that she did? Maybe sugar. Things like that. Before she realized she needed something bigger. I can almost guarantee you that was not the first thing she went to. Honestly, toilet paper probably would have worked better for this plan. You could have had more coverage. In fact, I'm kind of surprised you didn't think of that. I mean, the best thing would be whipped cream, but it costs a lot of money to buy a lot of that. They probably don't have that much whipped cream at home. But that would work best, probably. Be really sticky, it'd probably be ants everywhere, but it would work better. I could guess that by your attire. Oh? Why aren't you wearing it? Oh, well, that's sad. That's pretty sad. Good thing you have a sister there to cuddle with, snuggle with. Or to share the scarf with, that works too. I'm okay with that. Aw. This is so sweet and beautiful. These are some of the best sisters in anime, really. I'm feeling warm already. course you did. Again, good thing you have a sister to help out with that. I know. There's so much warmth happening right now. Well, that scene, I think, gave me diabetes. Ugh, worth it, though. That's amazing, Ritsu. Good job. It's news to me. Well, that explains that. Oh, that date sounds familiar. Maybe that's Christmas Eve. $10 fee! Oh. Maybe you should have talked to Mookie before you planned this. A month in advance? How far ahead do you think Ritsu thinks? It's not a month, I guarantee you that. I mean, I believe that. Let's go to Mio's place. Oh. Oh, I'm okay with that. Wow, I'm really okay with that. I want to believe that's true, Mio. Be quiet. I want to see the pictures. Oh, wow. Really? Ritsu with the puns. Oh, what else? Show me the good stuff, Ritsu. Show me the good stuff. Gotta tear those hands off with the pictures. I'm sure it's fine. Of course they will. They're like never home. How convenient for the plot. Germany. I mean, these are Yui's parents after all, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised by any of that. I don't think you could cook, Yui, so I hope that's not what you're implying. Oh, okay, never mind. That makes a lot more sense. It makes it feel a lot better. Oh. Oh, Mugi. Poppy and Yui. Yeah, I never accept a present from Mitsu. That was an interesting Yui face. You're not an outsider. You're honorary member. Wow, Iritsu. I guess you're dedicated to that $10 fee. Of course. Ui's so excited. And she would hurt herself, yeah, definitely. Maybe she should stay out of the kitchen. Are you sure she can handle that? I was trying to read that shirt. I think it says policeman. I don't think that was ever said, Yui. Don't trick Ui. I feel bad for her now. Well, of course she did. She's far more serious than you are. But yeah, I don't remember Ritsu mentioning that. I may have just glossed over it, but... I remember the gift exchange. Well, you do know this is for somebody else, right? Well, that change of motivation. Yui, that's not cool. That's not a good attitude. Although Ritsu's not gonna get a great present either. Hopefully Mio doesn't pick her presents. Nope. You should have seen that coming, Mio. Finally got some payback for that one. What did you pick, Yui? We didn't get to see. I guess that's fair enough. Tickets? Oh, raffle tickets. Oh, well, we're bound to get something. Maybe we'll win a hot spring trip. Oh, first place, really? Oh no, it was Mugi that got it. Like she needs a prize. I like your outfit there, Mugi. Has a bit of a Russian feel to it. Yeah, you really don't need it. Wow, what an exchange. Rich people, seriously. Totemo gochiso, like delicious food, I think that says. And she is still thinking about that. She Yui wasn't kidding, she was taking it seriously. Ooh, that looks tasty. If only Yui was half as responsible and serious as Yui. Oh. What are you breaking now, Yui? I told you shouldn't let her handle the decorations. Like she's looking at her child like that. It was a really soft expression that she gave Yui there. I like that a lot. I would not put food near this girl. Like it putting dog food in front of a dog and telling her not to eat it. No, Yui, don't do it. Don't do it, Yui. I don't trust you. At least we should put a cover over. Should at least put a cover over it. It's so cute, though. This whole thing is so cute and heartwarming. I love the relationship so much. It probably is my favorite sisterly relationship in anime. At least top 3. I would definitely not give her scissors. That is a definite thing. I would not let her near 10 feet near a pair of scissors. Gonna go back in there and she's gonna be at 1 eye fewer. Do you have it wrapped around you? It's like having a pet. Or, you know, a small child. Yumi hasn't really changed much since that flashback. Yes, that's the joke. Just don't fall down the stairs. Yeah, you can tell Yui didn't make it. Don't lie. Don't lie, Yui. Yeah, honestly, Ritsu, it was your fault for believing her. You don't need to stick up for her, Ui. Everybody already knows she's kind of a, you know, just trying so hard to think of something to praise her sister with. It's so sad. Break out the alcohol. Didn't you already say that? They are a great match. Oh, when did Sawachan Sensei arrive? Like, were you even invited? I mean, if Naruto was invited, you probably would be, I guess, because you're the advisor, but still. Were you invited? Oh, it's just their imagination. About to say. I don't think she's a spider. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the door wasn't locked. We just didn't want to. Oh. Yui, you kind of walked into a minefield there. You walked into that, Yui. Oh. I approve of this punishment. She probably always has it on her. Wasted no time. I get where you're coming from, but she still looks great in it. But yeah, I would love to see Mio in it. That'd be the best. Come on, Mio. It's meant to be. It's for the greater good. Oh, now Notoko shows up. And she's gonna walk in on this and probably leave. I can explain. Not what it looks like. Yeah. I guess she came back. Well, these ones are a bit of a special case. You shouldn't generalize high schoolers so much. High school life can be very different if you're not in a club. And if you don't have goofball friends. Well, that took the mood down a bit. Uh, it looks like it could be like a CD. Don't mess up the food. And why are we exchanging gifts if there's still so much food there to eat? Shouldn't we do that first? Okay. Guess she handles the gift exchanging. Yeah, it's not quite as fun as I would have expected. And poor Mio. I will marry you, Mio. Just say the word and I will do it. Really? That's all it takes to get you dizzy? Oh, Mugi. You're having so much fun, even if everybody else isn't. Okay. Oh. Did she get Ritsu's gift? Yeah, she doesn't know what she does she? That's Ritsu's gift. And... Ow! I think someone's expelled. Oh god. They're terrified. I think she may have finally lost it. Okay, that's all it takes to make her happy. Smack her in the face. I'll make note of that. Well, I'm tempted not to make this joke, but if she did have a boyfriend, she probably would have taken her heart to the face on Christmas anyway. It probably would have had a similar reaction. Oh, wow. That, wow. And she was even trying to scare me out with that. Well, you're not helping things. Okay. So they exchange with each other? I hope so. Now she has a snail on her shirt. Very fitting for our slow Yui. Oh yeah, the min, because she lost one, right. Well, and the scarf too, the same reason. So yeah, you guys are lucky you got each other's gifts, otherwise that would have been pretty bad. Yeah, exactly, Mia. What would you have done? But good thing things worked out with the power of sisterness. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Oh yeah, we still have to do this. Hopefully Yui came up with something good, or Ui came up with something good, all that research. No. No. What would Yui do? I guess it makes sense. The one that's so serious about it goes first. Puppets. I guess that's decent ventriloquism. That reaction. It wasn't too bad. Guarantee it's more effort than anyone else put into it. You already do that, Yui. Yeah, it's fine. As long as we have fun. I think we finally found a perfect instrument for you, Yui. We'd save so much money if we could just use air instruments. Oh, she got it to put her on it. That's her talent performance to just wear the outfit. I mean, I approve. But that's an interesting idea. What are you doing, Mugi? Are you a fish? I don't get it, but it was cute, so I'll let it slide. Oh, oh. Yeah, if you just pulled that a little bit further out, that'd be a great talent. He likes getting hit. I mean, we already knew that from earlier in the episode. But yeah, it would have been a much better talent if she just lifted it up to like here. She would have been the winner, really. And wow, we actually might get a white Christmas here without ruining any pillows. I remember that. Don't tell me you don't remember that. You did it. You were older. You should remember that. Especially because you were scolded for it. But this is Yui we're talking about, so... It was. Oh, we're gonna sleep together? Of course. She would never say no to that. Just dive to the bottom of the covers. I think it might be a bit too warm. Wow, Yui, don't take the blankets. That's so mean. Maybe I was wrong. You do need that scarf. I didn't account for Yui being so selfish with the blankets. You're not doing much, Yui. Have you left that Kotatsu in days? Okay, now we're out of the house, finally. I know that feeling, Mitsu. And looking very good over there, Mio and Mugi. Oh, that triggered them. You know, that's not the important part of that. I need a number. It didn't really mean to do any harm. She really does. You look great, Mio. Don't bother. Don't be bothered by it. Very fluffy at the top. Yui making everything better again. I know, right? I know, right, Mugi? Mugi appreciates the girl on girl. I don't think she's in as good of a mood. Yeah. You know what she's thinking? Ryuju Bakuhatsu Shiro. Well. I mean, no real surprises there. Yeah, you know that thing that we're all doing together? Let's pray for that. Well, I'm sure about that one. Yours didn't even change that much, Yui. That's a bit better, yeah. We didn't really have any music playing in this episode, but that's okay. It probably all goes to her brain. Please don't say you are lazy. Date honto wa crazy. Yeah, that was a pretty fun Christmas episode, I would say. Oof. Yeah, I do think the real highlight of this episode is just that Yui-Ui relationship. It's just so beautiful. It's a good thing Yui has Ui in her life because it'd be very different if she wasn't. Dun 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 dun. No need to burst into flames. Okay. That was the 7th episode of K-On!, the Christmas episode. We started ourselves off with a flashback showing Yubi and Ubi Christmas back when they were like around 3, I guess. It's not easy to tell ages in anime, but I'm gonna guess around 3. You know, 3 or 4, something along those lines. Somewhere along those lines. But anyway, the point is that they had Christmas together. Yubi was not as tall as she is now, so she needed the help of a chair and the help of an Ui. I really hate how their names are so similar. It throws me off. But, you know, this was never an issue before because I never talked about the show out loud before. But anyway, yeah, Ui helped Yui not fall because if she didn't grab those legs in a very cute manner, Yui probably would have fallen on the tree and knocked it over. So, good thing she was there. And Yui wanted a white Christmas, and Yui thought to herself, huh, maybe I could do that because Yui loves her sister. She wants to make her happy, so she grabbed something white, put it around the yard, and said, "Hey, Yui, check it outside. We got a white Christmas. Isn't that amazing?" And then Yui was all, "Wow, yeah, this is so cool. This is like this white. Oh, One-chan, what is this?" She's just like, "Heh, I got the stuffing out of the bag." And then she got yelled at because, of course, she did. I mean, yeah, that's a Yui thing to do, though. I still hold on to the notion that she probably tried a couple other things before she decided that that worked better. I feel like Yui would have done that, just gravitated to whatever white thing she saw first, and then eventually, after some thinking, remembered, oh, there's white stuff inside those pillows. I'm sure that was not her first attempt. There was probably some salt in the ground that nobody saw. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I need some water. Now, the real meat of the episode was a Christmas party that Ritsu wanted to do. She initially wanted to do it at Mugi's place because Mugi's the rich girl, she's got the nice house and stuff, so... But nah, we have to get permission like a month in advance and all that, so... It was never gonna happen. You know, Ritsu, you really should have made these plans with Mugi before you just, like, sprung on everyone, on everyone as just a, yeah, guys, we're doing this sort of thing. So we ended up having to do it somewhere else. You know, we said we couldn't do it at Ritsu's because it's a mess. We said we couldn't do it at Mio's because I guess she has clothes everywhere. I don't think that's that big of a problem, though. Just pick them up, you know? I don't think it's not that big of a deal. Supposedly she has, you know, panties lying around. I don't know how true that is. We tried to make it seem like she had picture evidence of this, but we didn't actually see it. We just saw the bread for the pun, you know. Pantsu, panties, bread pun. It's a Japanese pun. But anyway, yeah, but she acted like she had a picture behind her that was like the real good stuff. But it was great seeing Mia try to fight that away from her. That was cute. I enjoyed watching that bit. I skipped over it, but yeah, the scarf scene between Yui and Ui was great too. Ui doesn't have a scarf, and Yui, being the great good big sister that she is, she just grabs her scarf, unwinds it a little bit, goes closer to Ui, wraps it around her, and then they're connected by the scarf, which was amazing to see. I love that scene quite a bit. These little bits between the sisters are just really great. I love them a lot. And then we also found out that Yui doesn't have her glove, and yet Ui covering her hand with her hands, you know, scarf wrapped around her neck. I mean, it looked like a very romantic scene, honestly, which I am more than okay with. I know some people wouldn't be, but I am not most people. Anyway, the point is I like the scene a lot. It was great. It was very... It's what I love about their relationship pretty much on full display there. If this is kind of what I'm getting at. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, we had to set up for the party, so... it was we decided it would be at Yui's place because Ui can handle the cooking. You know, Yui trying to make it sound like she would do the cooking with us all this, like, leave it to me stuff. And they're like, Yui, you can't cook, can you? I have my sister. My sister can do it. She kind of tried to take credit for making the cake later, but all she did was put the strawberries on, which I'm impressed she could do that without messing it up. That is impressive. I will give her a gold star for that. But she would not be able to make a cake. Just, no. That would never happen. But yeah, we had this whole talent show thing that Ui took very seriously when Yui brought it up. She had some puppet routine, which was kind of nice, I guess. You know, it was obviously a last-minute thing, so she couldn't prepare anything too great, but I thought it was fine. Better than most people's, you know. But I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. We had to shop for gifts because the gift exchange was a big part of it. Yui was like, oh, this is great. I could get this. Oh, it's so fluffy. I love it. What do you think about this? Yui, you know you can't open your own gift. Like, it's going to somebody else. And she just looks at it. It's like, oh, I see. I guess this thing's fine. You know, she's one of those people who's like, well, if it's not going to me, then who cares how good it is, you know? That sort of attitude shift. So, not the best attitude to have for a gift exchange, but, you know, she got something better in the end. Something very specific. With a very specific target demographic in mind. But yeah, another one of the best scenes of the episode, which is one that I remember this scene. This is a scene I can never forget. This is one of my favorite K-On! Scenes. Was just when Yui set down some, like, food on the table and went to leave, and Yui went to go grab it. And then every time Yui would turn around and be like, stop. It's like, oh, okay. And she turned back around, poof. Turned back around, and eventually it became a game pretty quickly, a very cute, fun game. That was another one of my favorite scenes, just in the show in general. I love that scene. a very iconic scene for K.O. I don't think I could ever get tired of watching that scene, honestly. It was just so good, just so cute. Just so many good examples of their amazing sister relationship in this episode. Probably one of the best episodes in the show for showcasing that, I would say. And then Sawa-chan comes out of friggin' nowhere, like a ninja. I don't think she ever actually explained how she got inside. We just had our imagination segment, but she probably just walked through the door like a normal person without knocking. Probably what happened. But she wasn't invited because apparently they thought she would be spending Christmas with her boyfriend, because in Japan, Christmas is a pretty big couples holiday, you know? So, but apparently that was not going to happen. I guess the boyfriend thing didn't work out, unfortunately. And Yui kind of walked into that landmine pretty epically, which was great. Then Nadeko showed up when she broke out the Sen outfit, had Yui wear it, and she didn't enjoy that at all because Yui didn't show even an ounce of embarrassment. Which, you know, I get where Sawa-chan's coming from with that. It makes it a lot better if they're embarrassed to wear it. It makes it a lot better. But still, Yui looked really good in it, so I wouldn't be that disappointed. But yeah, if I get to choose, Mio would be the person to wear it, so we're on the same page as far as that goes. And then she didn't want to voluntarily put it on, so Sawa-chan was just trying to strip her and make her wear it. And that's when Nadeko walked in at the wrong time and was just about to leave. But in the end, she came back, so that's good. That's good. We wouldn't want to scare her off. Because she was probably a little bit nervous to come in general because she feels a little bit of an outsider to the K.O., you know, the club. But I want her to come. She's cool. You know, she's childhood friends with Yui. She deserves to be here. Oh yeah, this one shot, I forgot to take a screenshot of that. I'll do that real quick. At like 17:05 in my file, just Mio looked really good in that shot, so I just wanted to get that real quick. It was important. And then we moved on to the performances. We had some weird stuff. We had, you know, Ui's I kind of talked about already, but then we had Mugi do her, like, I don't get what that is exactly. It looks like a fish impression to me. I still don't get quite what she was going for there. We had Sawa-chan just lift up her shirts, which was a good start to any talent, really. Then just smacking that belly to leave a mark. And Mio just has her hopes and dreams of what she was like, just crumbling around her. Very much being disillusioned with this teacher, which is kind of sad but kind of funny at the same time. We had Yui rocking her air guitar, Ritsu did her air drums, you know, much less effort than what Ui put in, clearly. And Mio, that was one of the best ones. Mio actually put on the Christmas Santa outfit for a few seconds and then ran back off, and that was good. That was good, I'll take that. Sawa-chan would have won if she had just lifted the shirt up more, but she didn't do it, so, you know, you only get second place. I'm sorry to tell you, Sawa-chan. And then we had a great scene where Yui came to sleep together with Ui, which is just, I mean, that was a great... Not so great for Ui, though, because Yui just completely hogged the blanket, because of course she did. That's a thing Yui would do. But I'm sure it was probably still fun regardless. And then we actually had our, I think that was our first shrine visit of the year. What's the Japanese word for it? Hatsumode? I don't actually remember. Something like that. But they have a specific word for the first shrine visit of the year. And they did their typical, you know, praying for what they do and all that. And Mio wore a kimono because Ritsu wanted her to. You know, she asked if she was going to. Mio took that as, oh, is this what we're doing? We're going to wear them? Okay, I guess I can. Nobody actually said that, but that's kind of how Mio took it. And she was kind of unhappy when she was the only one that wore it. But they all looked pretty good. I liked Mugi's outfit and Mio's outfit a lot. Ritsu and Yui were fine, I guess, but Mugi and Mio were the ones that really stood out to me there. And luckily, Yui stopped Mio from running away. You know, that was cute. A nice little Yuri scene that Mugi enjoyed. I liked it a little bit there too. Ritsu kind of calling her out on that. I was like, well, Mugi sure hasn't changed. You know, she enjoys that girl on girl as always. And Sawa-chan's there doing her own thing. We did our wishes, but they weren't K.O. related. But so we made sure they were K.O. related, and Yui's was still too food related. So after a quick whack, she finally did a wish. Like, I guess I want to get better at guitar. Fine, leave me alone. That was good. And yeah, that was pretty much the episode. It was really good. Oh, I forgot to talk about the gift exchange, actually, now that I think about it. Well, Sawa-chan got Ritsu's gift, which was unfortunate because she was like the only one that didn't know about the prank nature of her gifts. So she just, boom, took that right in the face. Luckily, she didn't take that too badly. But Mio got Sawa-chan's gift, which was a scary CD meant for her boyfriend, and Mio didn't really like that. And here I thought maybe Mio lucked out because she didn't get Ritsu's present, but she got Sawa-chan, so it didn't work out for her regardless. But what worked out amazingly, though, was Yui and Ui, who got each other's presents, which was pretty convenient because they both shout specifically for the other person. So if they had not gotten each other's presents, things would have been incredibly awkward. Like, seriously, very awkward. But since things did work out, it was a very, very cute show. Scene. They both clearly showing how much they know and care about it, how much they care about each other and know what the other person wants and needs, and that was a really good scene, you know. Okay, I think that's all I really wanted to say on the episode. I think I finally reached the point now. But I'll skim through the episode real quick just to make sure. Yeah, I think that's all I got. It was just a great episode of this show because all the episodes are great, so I don't know why anyone should act surprised that it was a good episode. It's a great show. I'm not going to call it a perfect show. I'm tempted to call it a perfect show. I am tempted to call it a perfect show, but I'll just say it's a great show so people don't yell at me. But because, you know, anytime you call someone perfect, somebody will tell you why it's not. It's like without failure, that will always happen. But anyway, point is, good stuff. I love this show. I hope you enjoy the reaction, and we will continue forward with it next time. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.